Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome in. How is everybody doing tonight? Device was the first in. How are we doing, buddy? GT Freezer here. What's up? How are we doing? Oh, he's playing COD again tonight. V9. Welcome in, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm yet to jump into Discord to see where Craigie's up to. I'm not even sure if he started his stream yet. If anybody already knows. Yo, Nebula's here as well. Here he is. What's everybody up to this evening? Did CD earlier, and it's hard. Oh, how to enjoy it? Yeah, I get that. Totally get that. I just kind of feel like it's lost its touch a little bit, you know. Like I don't know. I just feel like yeah, it's weird. Hello.
Hello.
Aye.
You alright?
Yeah, mate. You?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you? I'm assuming you're on.
Yeah, I'm in Hamburg.
Hamburg. I don't even know whereabouts is Hamburg. Oh, there. I'll come to you.
Yeah, I've got a job that I've just like selected.
Cool.
Going from here to Poland.
With you in a moment.
Yeah, it's going down this big road that's great for me.
What yard are you in?
AI, is it? That's all I can see in the logo. There's like loads of blue dots.
AI. Is it NS and oil? NS oil?
No.
Is it? No?
No.
You
No,
got
definitely in the logo. It's blue and orange. It's definitely got AI written there. It's north of NS oil.
DFH. Oh, AI.
to that.
Sorry. I see it. I see it. Okay, I'll head over to you. Just up the road.
Well, I'm back to thanks, Device. Thanks for giving me company. Much appreciated.
It is busy around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll catch up on chat in a minute. Just get around all these beds. Mark the cab.
I found a free app that you can use on the iPhone and download the software from Elgato onto your PC, and you can wisely use your iPhone as a webcam.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'll stream what I'm doing. That's the vibe.
Why is everybody parked up there? I don't get it. Where am I supposed to
At the
go?
moment I'm using my actual phone, but I do have an old iPhone, so I was going to see if that will work. Then I've got like my camera when I'm sat at my desk, and I'll have a camera set up in my little DIY rig.
I don't get where I need to go. Do I go straight on or what? Right.
Yeah, keep coming.
Get around that guy. Oh, this is just where you parked up.
Yeah. Should be able to copy the job though, shouldn't you, from here?
Yeah, I've already got it, yeah. Yeah.
Do you have anyone in chat that's joining, or are we starting?
I genuinely haven't even looked at chat for the last couple of minutes just while
Good. Playing card plan.
let's have a look.
Nice. So you're playing the campaign tonight, guys, not Zomboids.
You know that intersection?
I need to finish the
I
campaign.
know it was like speed bumps. Oh yeah, someone overtook me on the high shoulder there and it cut me off. Oh,
I don't know what that was.
shit.
It's only Wednesday.
That's annoying. Just decided to overtake. Yo, Blue, what's happening, buddy? Welcome in. Seg's here as well. How we doing, mate? You alright?
We wish the week away and the weekend.
Just playing
flashed
Hearts
past.
of Iron 4. Never even heard of it. Fuja's in the house. Yo, 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 yo. How we doing?
Oh, and there's like loads of settings in it, so you can like do green screen. And then use the iPhone's camera to actually make a green screen.
Something tells
or
me
you can
there's
put filters on.
the Convoy starting there. Yeah, you
Oh,
think it does look like it, doesn't it?
There's like a free version of the app as
Yeah,
well.
you can do
and it's like
GT3, mate.
£8 to have the pro version. Obviously, like it's just a
Can do,
one-off.
mate. V9's joining as well. Let's go. Fuja, you're welcome to join us now, or do you mean next time we're on ETS? Either way, you're most welcome. Cyber, welcome back, mate. It's been a while. It does look like we've got a couple of people who's going to be joining us.
Okay. You're doing it on veteran. Not that. If I play any kind of story mode, I have it on like casual because I just want to play the game. I don't want to be like angry at it because I keep dying. We do enough of that on multiplayer. Oh, my vehicle is deciding it's going to start rolling.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, I just got pushed.
Yeah, I caught the back end of your trailer. My bad.
No, I'm on outside view of the Is this one of them next to you?
I don't know who that is, to be honest with you.
Guess I'm going to why do you not straighten up a bit? A bit like I didn't have my parking brake on because you would have got some damage from me. Oh, apparently I can stop the engine and go to sleep.
I can't join. Oh, good. I ain't got the content you guys are using. What, the DLC? Where are we? We're only in Hamburg. That's not DLC, is it?
Don't play anything less than hard than fair enough, device. Yeah, and when I play single player games, I don't like it to be too difficult. I just want to enjoy it. Especially if there's a good story mode, I just want to thingy the story.
No worries, Cyber. Yeah, DM me, mate, if you want to chat offline. I might not be able to message much while I'm actually streaming, but yeah, by all means, if you want to DM me, go for it.
I don't know if where we're going to in Poland is in the base. Is Poland in the base?
Yeah, Nebula's
isn't
literally
it?
just put that in the chat saying Gdansk is DLC though. Yeah, I don't even think about where the job was taking us. So we've got V9 joining us anyway.
Yeah.
Vu just said he might join us, or I don't know if he said he's going to join us or he said he's going to join us the next time we're on. I'm not sure.
I'm sure where V9's trying to park though.
Is this DLC? If not, I'll come on. Apparently where we're going to is DLC. But yeah, it will be kind of DLC kind of related, mate. How's everybody been anyway? What have people been up to? I've been off the last couple of days, haven't I? I've not really been streaming and stuff, so I want a little catch up. What have you all been doing? What did you get up to on the weekend? You're banned? How have you managed that?
Yeah, the image quality is probably better than the GoPro.
Well, is that what you're using at the moment, is it?
And I'm using my iPhone, yeah.
Oh, V9's already, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm not sure where he's trying to park. We went like right over there and then reversed all the way back.
I think that's GT3. I can take a job to but then I'll have to stop. Yeah, that's only like the halfway point, really, isn't it? I haven't been on, but
you didn't know you could pull in up all the way until halfway through. Well, there you go. That's what she said.
No worries, Cyber. Thanks for being around, dude. DM me whenever you want to chat, mate.
Oh look, Fat Cat's favourite cargo.
Oh, I'm on the map. Oh, mother fricker.
Oh. Ahoy.
I think we might as well just take off then, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't think... Can we leave before the convoy? They look like they're going to be chilling for a while. How did your stream end up going last night? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was pretty quiet when I came to the end of that last job, so I finished. Not much after you came off, I finished.
That's fair enough. I was knackered last night. I just needed to get my head down. I left my PC on for a little bit and I just went around, potted around the house, come back later, turned it off, and I just went to bed. I was just, you know, when you physically you don't feel tired, but mentally you're just drained. Like, that's how I felt. You know what I mean? I just couldn't focus on anything at all. I was just so dead to the world.
Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes of The Gentleman.
Oh yeah.
It's only because, right, our office is kind of, you're probably very similar, but like, we're like one big floor space, but the desks are like then split into like departments. There'll be like scheduling 4 over there.
I know what
contracts.
Yeah. Like, the office I'm in now isn't like that, but a previous office I worked in was like that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like open plan. So obviously everyone can hear each other talking.
Yeah.
And the scheduling ones have been like trying to. Some of them have watched all the episodes. One of them hadn't finished watching them, and then they're like discussing different things that have been going on, and it's like, oh, cheek, man, like I'm not finished yet. Shut up.
Always the case, isn't it?
I thought I'd start watching some more of it.
Yeah, I've got no chance in helping out in that seg.
Actually been filmed at Nedworth House, which is on our doorstep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Guys, thank you very much for everybody who's been smashing that like button, much appreciated. We're only 18 minutes in and we've got 8 likes on the stream already there, so thank you very much everybody who's done that for me.
We've done this Poland job, we could like loop back through Germany to the CD road if you want.
Whatever you fancy. I'm easy. Easy. Yeah.
Easy like a Sunday. I see a GT3 Scottish in the players nearby.
Oh. Yeah, he might have been wanting to join us. Looks like he's driving the opposite way though.
That's awkward, isn't it?
Oh, we're not coming up here.
I wasn't sure if it was one where it would bring you back on or not.
Yeah, no, I don't
It
know.
does actually separate, yeah. It does actually separate. Damn. It's grey, that bit. I was like, humming and ahhing. Do I go on there? And normally when it's like that, it does come back on. Better not.
Slow down already? We've only just set off, you know.
Oh my god. Really?
What we need to do at the end of this job, V9, I want to have us to have a look at your components in your truck. If you're still driving the Volvo.
This rate, we're going slower than my 37-ton job yesterday.
Oh god, yeah, you're barely able to hit 40 at most points,
Yeah,
weren't you?
exactly.
You had to F7 it? Okay, well we'll just we'll sit at like 60. We've got petrol. We're going to drive right past the petrol station, so I could probably do that as well. To be honest with you. Oh, I didn't open Truckee. Honestly, I just keep forgetting to open it. You've also got a Volvo, but you need to customise it. Honestly, my opinion, obviously, I think it's one of the best trucks out of the lot. People parking mid-road. What, did someone crash into you, or you crash into someone?
I think I had about 35 views in the end last night, going back to how it went.
That's decent.
Yeah, and
Pretty good, very nice.
I did put a YouTube short up of like the setup saying like going live or gone live. And I woke up today and had a quick look and that hit like 405 views.
Yeah.
So that's been one of my best YouTube shorts. Normally I hit like maybe 100 if that.
With YouTube Shorts, you want to put it up a good few hours before, because it takes a while to kind of like start getting out there and networking and stuff, you know. So TikTok, you can put it out there and within 10 minutes you can have loads of views on it straight away. But YouTube Shorts is a bit slower.
On TikTok.
Yeah.
Thing is, I made it for TikTok to like that was where I did it first. That's what I made it on.
Yeah.
And then I saved it and uploaded it to the YouTube Short.
Yeah. Might as well wait there for him to catch up.
I'm glad you said that because I was glancing over the other screen, so I nearly drove past. Because I'd lifted off the accelerator, nip in. Just nip in here, pop in there. Anyone know what that's from?
Not sure I know.
What's the nip? What's a pop? Lee Evans, Joe Days. Can't remember which one it's from. It's one of his like early days tour. And he says about his wife saying that she's just gonna nip in here. He's like, what's a nip?
Oh, is that a GT3 there? What's just driven past? You're 5 minutes away. We were just waiting this the little parking bays.
I'm gonna go the wrong way this way. Maybe swing over there. Maybe swing around here.
You chilling on ATS Blue? How you finding it?
On TMP at the beginning. I don't think you can go on TMP with that though, can you?
Nah, you probably won't be able to.
You've got back.
Yeah, it'll all be like linked together, won't it?
Yep. Anyone comment?
Alright, no. Good, loving my $500,000 Volvo. See, there's certain stuff about ATS I like, but then there's just some stuff where I just kind of feel a bit meh about that. Like the feel of ETS just feels a little bit better. If that makes, I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I completed the service with me.
You completed what? Sorry.
The service area.
Oh, is that why you were driving around?
Mm-hmm. Completed it, mate.
Completed it, mate. Yo, trucker, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in.
A bit to the left and a bit to the right.
Oh. Right, let's set off. He's just appeared on the list.
I hope he feels privileged because it's been a while since we've actually stopped for people.
True that. True that.
But if he has a genuine reason for getting stuck, then when you get him going, oh wait, and we've already told him about 20,000 times that we're on the move.
I'm doing well, thank you, trucker. What have you been up to, mate? Guys, again, thank you so much for the likes on the stream.
Again.
Jumped up to 10 so quick, that's just thank you so much.
The road again.
On the road again.
I was watching at lunchtime. I was watching Angry Ginger's video for when he restarted up Minecraft.
All right.
It's quite. I watched some of it live, but it was much better after now it's been edited and it's longer. But at the moment, it's released one part and it's 8 minutes long. It was quite funny.
He's been doing a shop simulator thing recently, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's like
he did a policing one. Yeah. Supermarket simulator, and he'd done a policing simulator as well the other day. I was seeing.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Check you out. Probably about halfway through the campaign, fourth mission.
Is that what he's doing tonight? Is it the campaign?
Yeah, he's doing COD campaign on a veteran. I was like, sod
of that. Veteran? Fuck that shit.
Exactly.
I
play
story
mode. Yeah. I'm like, I have it on calm, whatever. Story-driven game I play, I'll play it on simple.
I do it for the story, I don't do it for the slugging it out kind of stuff.
No. Be raging enough, just oh my god, there's a player, come on. The gap is big enough. I'm the road again. Oh my god! Needed to brake a bit more.
Is that a player behind us, is it?
Well, there's a few behind us. I don't know if it's V9 directly behind me, but then there was 2 more players.
Oh no, V9's in front of all of us. He's in front of me. Yeah.
Oh, so GT3 is behind me, or...
Yeah, and then it'll be some randoms.
So there's a random right behind me. I don't think this is GT3. The truck don't look right. Yeah, no. So this is a random... Quite nice paint job, you know. It's got it's like two-tone, you know, where it changes with the light.
Oh yeah, I've toyed around with that in the past, but I can never quite make it look nice, or I never fully bother with finish with it.
There was another random as well, and then and GT3 is there as well, so behind.
Oh
my god!
My bad. Sorry. My bad, V9.
2 hits without armor and you're dead. Yeah, see, stop that. You just device just said 2 hits. If you get 2 hits without any armor on, then you're dead.
Fuck no.
Yep, soft out. It's bad enough playing in Tarkov. And that is basically the hardest of hardcore you'll get. You know what? I wouldn't mind if Tarkov had like a story mode to play. Because there is a story behind what's going on.
I think that's one of the things I might have struggled with a little bit, because it was more just grind out and try and get stuff to unlock stuff in your base or whatever, wasn't it? So
yeah.
I break up on Friday. I'm off for 2 weeks. Nice. What have you got planned, Blue?
For Easter, is that?
You know what? A lot of people always say they miss that when they finish school and they go into work and stuff. I genuinely don't really miss that at all. Like, I remember I used to go out and do shit all the time and whatever else, but whatever I did in the holidays, I did when it was in school term as well. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really do anything different in summer holidays than I could do at any other time. If that makes sense, like.
I would love to have just stop work for 6 weeks.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I won't say no. If my work said, do you fancy a few weeks off, I'd be kind of like, yeah, see ya.
But then on the flip side of that, having a holiday and you book it yourself, at least you can book and do stuff in the quieter, cheaper times of the year, instead of having off when everyone's off and then the prices go up.
That's it. Like my brother's missus is a teacher, so obviously they're quite limited on when they can kind of just go, you know what, we're going on holiday and all that kind of stuff. So they have to kind of cater things through the busier, more expensive kind of periods of the year. And I bet that's shit, but kind of just comes with the job, I suppose. But I don't know. I just think I don't really miss it. Like I said, even if it was, even not just like holidays or anything like that, just in general, like going out and knocking around with your mates or just anything, like it's no different to what I did on weekends and after school and stuff. Like, if you think about it, I used to finish school I think it was either 3:15 or 3:20 when you used to be we used to leave school. That is like now in work, I couldn't even imagine the amount of shit I could get done, like, in a day if I finished work at 3 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, most days, apart from now where it's starting to get lighter in the evenings, most days I'm leaving work at between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, and it's only just started staying a little bit lighter around that time now. You know, and it's just it's absolutely mental, the amount of shit that I could potentially get done if I was able to leave earlier.
Yeah, and
maybe go fishing and just chill out. Sounds good, that, mate. Nice, relaxed. I leave school at 3:45. That's still you've got the rest of the day to yourself and stuff, you know.
When I was in junior school, we finished at 3:15, and when I was in secondary school, at 3 o'clock we were finished.
Yeah, I mean, I think different schools kind of play around with it. I think the secondary school I went, I think they started finishing about quarter of an hour earlier, a year or two after I left. But
I mean, I got to sixth form, and sometimes we finished earlier than 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Not that we were supposed to actually leave, but we did.
Blue said that he finishes at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I think that's an average, a normal kind of time, isn't it? But
when we was in sixth form, me and Dan used to have 2-3 hours of nothing. We'd have some lessons in the morning and nothing till after lunch.
You know,
so, before we started actually driving, we used to take our laptops in and play Football Manager for about 3 hours.
I remember one of my brothers used to have a period of where they had 2-3 periods back to back. I never had that. I mean, I didn't used to go college or anything, but like even in, you know, when you pick your GCSEs and what you want to do and all that kind of shit, like I never had any period whatsoever where I was free, even if it was just like half an hour or anything. Like I was always constantly going.
Yeah, GCSE level, I was like, it was full time. There was no free periods.
Yeah.
But when I carried on, I went to sixth form. I did, because you weren't doing as many lessons.
Like
I
classes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did IT, business, and it was called product design. It was the closest I could get to graphic design. Yeah, we'd have like it wouldn't be full time, but they wanted you to stay in.
Yeah.
But at that point, we were like driving. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like, we're doing our lessons, like. So you've not actually met our friend Colby, because he don't play on the PC. You don't have a PC or anything.
No.
But there was one time he got sent to like the head of sixth form's office. I can't remember what he'd done now. And she was like shouting at him. He was like, "Well," and she was like, "Well, if you don't want to be here, you might as well go home." So what did he do? He walked home.
He fucking went home.
And then, then they're phoning his mum up, going like, "Where is he?" And she's like, "Oh, he's just walked through the door." And he's obviously told like his mum before they phoned him like what would happen, and she's going to him, "Well, if you tell him to go home, he's going to go home." Like,
of course he is.
You told him to go home.
He's a kid at the end of the day, you know. Like that's the one thing a kid's gonna fucking listen to an adult about. Like, what? I can lose school early or whatever. Damn right, see you in a bit. Like, don't throw that. Fuck off. I'll throw it. You know, like, GCSEs were pointless. I agree. I think they were. I think it's absolutely ludicrous that they get kids. How old is it? Is it like 11 or 12? Is it about 12? Is it something when they get you to pick your results, your choices?
You're in. Well, it was in year 9, so about 13. I think you're 11 when you're in year 7.
Yeah, so you're probably about 12,
about
aren't
13.
you?
Yeah,
12 or 13.
When you
I
start
think
thinking about
that is
GCSE.
far too young to make decisions on what GCSEs you're going to learn, which is why I kind of do partially agree with how the Americans do it, and they stay in school like up until like up to the age of 18 or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's what it is now, isn't it? You have to stay in education.
Oh, is it? Have they actually? I remember it being mentioned, but I didn't know it was actually in place now.
Whether or not you're staying at school, you have to be in education, so whether you're staying at school or going to college.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
right.
do
Case.
nothing.
So that caters for college, because I don't think that caters for college at that point, is it? I think they finish basically their secondary at like 18.
So, yeah. So like when I finished and I decided to go into sixth form, I think we had to do sixth form or college, but now you kind of like, even because obviously when you finish sixth form, you're not 18, are you?
No.
You're 16, 17 when you finish.
What, sixth form? What, back
form?
when we were kids?
Yeah, sixth form is
It's after that, isn't it? Like you're probably like 15, 16 when you finish normal secondary school, kind of is, aren't you?
Yeah, true that. Yeah. I kind of wish I'd gone to college instead of sixth form.
I didn't do anything. The second I stepped out of school, I was straight in work. I actually, within 6 months after leaving school, I had 2 jobs going at the same time.
Yeah, I was already working. I've always been working in the club, so.
Yeah.
Then I went to uni until I was 21. And then my friend Colby got me a job at Sainsbury's.
Yo, Vegas. How are we doing, buddy? Welcome in. Long time no see, indeed.
But yeah, I don't know if yours was the same. When I did GCSEs, they're kind of like, you know, where you've been doing your like mock exams and whatnot throughout like the years before. They kind of like had these like paths depending on like how you'd been doing through the previous years. And I was on one where the majority of my week was doing ICT.
Oh, right.
That was like my main. I did a GMVQ, and it was equivalent to like 4 GCSEs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I did that, and then I got to choose like, I think it was 2 more subjects, I think. And I remember choosing product design then as well at GCSE. And I can't remember what my other one was. German. That was what I chose. Out of everything, I didn't want to do anything else.
No.
And like Dan, I don't know why Dan chose it either, but like Dan did German. I think our friend Colby did German, so I just like joined them.
Just joined it.
You're in a class with your mate. To be fair, it wasn't a bad thing to do. Like the teacher was pretty decent. We had for German. Can't remember any of it.
Nah, I looked at that. Don't remember a single thing. But I wagged it. Whenever
to be fair,
I chose German, I wagged every lesson. I wagged most lessons.
To be fair, like when I do go to like Holland, because Holland, the Dutch language is quite close to German.
Yeah.
That you do recognise some things that get said.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, right, I chose what I wanted to do. But once you do in 10 and 11, you can change for the first 2 weeks. I'm 16, went college for a few weeks and left. I'm on a course right now, though, and because I work, sometimes I'm like 10 to 14 days without a full day off. Jesus. It's quite a lot crammed into one thing, isn't it? You know?
And I did enjoy when I went to college. Well, I went to college. It was a uni course, but you did it at a college campus near to me.
Right.
And I could have carried on and like gone to do BA honours. I did a foundation degree in graphic design. I could have carried on, but at that point I wanted to get work.
Yeah, get some money. Yo, Owen, how you doing, buddy? Where are we? We are
in a field
here.
Right,
just above Berlin. You have to stay in education by doing maths and English until you're 18. If you're 17 and 18 in a term, you still have to do for that term. But what I was saying before though is that sounds like there's certain conditions and this, that, and the other. I'm saying how high school or secondary school, shall we call it, because not everybody calls it high school, secondary school is, that shouldn't, the way that it is, that shouldn't end the way that it does. It should end a couple of years after. So you do your GCSEs at a later point. Instead of doing your GCSEs when you're like 15 or 16, you should be doing that when you're like 18. Oh, the binging, them barriers. I'm saying that I reckon, my opinion is anyway, that should be done at a later date, because you shouldn't be choosing what GCSEs that you want to take in a couple of years' time at the age of like 12 or 13. You shouldn't be doing that. Like, I would never in a million years expect a child at the age of like 12 or 13 or whatever to make a life-changing decision, not school-related, just outside of school. I would never give them a decision to make at 12 and 13. So why the hell are they choosing to learn GCSEs, which they should in theory then be putting into practice when they then go into college or sixth form or whatever it is, to then try and develop it even further to then eventually get a job? That is a very, very big decision for a 12 or 13 year old.
Annoyingly though, at that age, I wanted to do graphic design, and the schools couldn't cater for what I wanted to do, even at GCSE level.
Yeah.
Which was
that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah. And then,
V9 just said what, basically, the reason why I was saying that, V9 is basically just give me exactly what I was just about to say. None of my subjects I enjoyed after 3 weeks, which is why I didn't revise. You lost interest. You're too young to make them decisions at that point.
I was quite lucky because obviously I'm at IT, so I was on a path that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Even though I couldn't do graphic design.
But imagine if you chose, I can't even think, something history related. And then after a while, after a couple of weeks, you kind of just go, I'm fucking bored of this shit. Like, can't be asked. I want to do something what's to do with art now, or V9's gone.
Do you reckon that's why they like with ours? You had a few subjects to choose. Do you reckon that's why?
Possibly.
What you're saying, so you've got.
Possibly.
You're not just having one subject. You have that.
It could be, but I think it's still too early.
But at the same
to
time, though,
choose.
they're always but there were always limited classes as well. So if you didn't choose
Yeah.
quick enough,
Yeah.
you might not get in.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, you did have to be quick. I just think it's just not done right.
Like, I think was that sixth form where I ended up. I didn't want to do business, but that was all there was because I wanted to do media studies. But so many people got. I think that's what my third one was going to be. And it was just full.
Right.
So I didn't have a chance of getting into that when I was doing my decision making.
Can we slow down? I'm like 3 minutes behind you.
I was like, I only want to do the 2 subjects, product design and IT. I don't want to do anything else.
Right, I'll set it at 45.
I think one of my reasons for staying in sixth form is because they advertised it to be like college, you know, like you won't be, you'll be like a young adult, you know, you won't be like told what to do, but you'd be in like an environment that you like know.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like you were still like at school, like got to be in at this time and
it's like
finish
false
at that time,
impressions or whatever, you know?
Yeah, whereas
definitely.
college wouldn't have been like that. They treat you like adults. If you don't want to learn, then
That's it.
They won't bother with you. They'll just leave you to it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, I fell
That's
way
my
behind on
only
chat.
regret is going to college earlier instead of staying on at sixth form. Which my cousin's eldest did. She didn't stay on at sixth form. She went off to college and she's doing like catering, learning to be a chef.
Yeah.
Which, when she did GCSE, she was doing, because you could do cooking at school, can't you? There was always that lesson.
Yeah.
So
Food
for her,
tech.
that's it. So for her at GCSE, they had the subjects that she wanted to do. Whereas her youngest, who's now GCSE level, she turns 16 next month. So they're both in April. One's at the beginning, one's at the end. and this is Sheridan's eldest sister's kids.
Oh yeah.
So her youngest.
A soft combat kid, welcome in, dude. It's Sim 1 that we're on. Sim 1.
Stuff, which obviously school can't do, so she's going to college for that. But it's not close to home either, because it's not full time. But they were looking at there's accommodation on the campus.
Right.
But then it turns out it's not like a 5 days a week course. So I think she might be getting like the bus or something instead.
TruckersMP, I do, but it doesn't work. It says I can't sign up. What's that on, Airsoft?
Oh, sorry, Michael. How are you doing? I've just seen your message. Sorry, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I've just got the game.
Just in a
you need to play for at least 2 hours. Yeah, you need to play the single player for at least 2 hours before you can load up.
Even though I
but
went and did like
you will have to. You should still be able to register though.
I might not do that as a job, but my second thing, which was IT, which I did at GCSE and sixth form.
Yeah, you still carried that on
now. Yeah, kind of like the roles that I'm doing like now. I did stuff at school, so my education wasn't completely wasted in the end. When you think about it, 'cause obviously my IT at school was all spreadsheets and.
IT when I was at school was shit. Computers were like only just coming into my school at that point, so like the years that were below me were getting like proper class sessions of sitting on a PC and learning stuff, whereas I'd done it for like I don't even think it was like a full year. It was like towards the tail end of the year when they had like decent computers in. By then I was already like choosing what GCSEs I was doing and whatever else, and it was too late by then. So
I don't know what happened on the way home from work, Michael. That doesn't sound good. That everything was alright until you drove home. Normally everyone's excited to drive home when you finish work.
I've played 3 hours. How do I change to multiplayer? So you need. I really need to look into. Anyway, you need to.
Oh.
You need to go on a website called TruckersMP. And then there will be a link on there that you can download for the. Oh, have you?
Yeah.
You're literally 20 miles away, so you're going to zip to the finish line. When V9 crashed, he zipped all the way to the finish line, which is why I put my toe down.
Oh. Yeah, I was looking at chat and hit a barrier.
Alright, I'm just gonna mute myself just while I explain Truckers MP and everything.
Yeah. Oh, mate, that is very annoying, mate.
So, basically, let me just see what else has been said first of all before I do anything. How do I change multiplayer? It says online account, so then I have to register my name and password, and then register. Okay, so I don't know how far you've got, but you need to jump on a website called TruckersMP. Multiplayer for the TruckersMP is kind of let's just kind of say it's like a mod basically attached to ETS2. So go on their website, register with them. There'll be a download Windows file that you can download off their website. It's literally just effectively like a game launcher, so it'll take seconds to download and then just install it. From that point onwards, if you ever want to play TruckersMP, you have to open it up by the TruckersMP game launcher. If you want to play the single player, open it up by the single player. If you open up by the game launcher, the login details that you use to register on the TMP website, use them logins as well when you use the game launcher to open it up. From that point onwards, it's going to look like ETS2. They'll come up with a couple of server options on there. Simulation 1 or Sim 1 is the biggest one, which is the one that we're on at the moment, but there's loads of different options on there for you. And yeah, everything else is basically just ETS2 really, but instead of there being NPCs, you've got just trucks. Anything moving on the road is an actual player. There's rules. You've got to have your lights on when it's dark. You're not allowed to crash on purpose and stuff like that. You know, it's a simulation, so you've got to basically pretend like it's real. That's basically the gist of it. But there's a ton of guides on YouTube. There's an absolute ton of them on YouTube, so you know it's one of them. If you want to walk through, I do always, if there's anybody whoever joins up in the stream towards the tail end of the stream when I'm finished gaming, if there's anybody still around who wants me to show them what to do, I can always show you at the end of the stream. I hope that helps, and I hope I didn't say it too quick. D Brothers, no, you're not, mate. I've only been on for about 50 odd minutes.
Don't get anything, and you know you've got to do the lottery.
I am back.
Welcome back.
It's going right there.
I think it's someone's new with the game.
Yeah, just wanted to quickly explain what to do with TMP. I didn't know how far they got or whatever. A few people were already explaining stuff in chat, so I just thought I'll give a very quick rundown of it. And
Cheeky Monkey's not been in my chat since he started playing the game. He needed to do a few.
Oh yeah, that's
true. I tried to explain to him that he needed to do a few hours before.
It was a couple of days ago, that one. You should have built enough time up and stuff by now. True that.
Let you guys pick the next job.
Were you guys setting off for the next job? Don't even know yet. Don't know. Should we go to Krakow? Want to go to Leipzig? Where the frickin' hell's Leipzig?
Leipzig, that's back in Germany.
Oh, there. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do a job to Leipzig.
He said, I'm just going to quickly drive around. There's a question mark that I need, so while you're setting up job,
Oh, good.
I'll be right back. They must have reworked this area because I've got like yellow down the roads, and then in the middle of the roads I've got little grey bits. It's like they've extended the roads. Scania.
Is that still DLC? Where we are now is, but we're driving back into Germany, which isn't. It should be just normal. You're more than welcome to join the server, mate. We don't own it. It's open up to anybody. But just like I think it was Blue or somebody mentioned earlier, you can get banned. So you do have to kind of play it sensibly and things like that. If you crash into people, people kind of get a bit miffed off with it and report you. And if an admin sees you, they'll just ban you on the spot and stuff. Like if there's any like silly overtaking and stuff like that. So you can get kicked more often than not. It's a kick, but people do get banned. Blue, who's in the chat, unfortunately, has dealt with that a few times. But yeah.
I was going to say something then about the length of time.
I can take a job from that session to Leipzig and meet you there. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I mean, are we going to be driving past that? Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, up to 14 days later. If I don't hear anything, I'm safe. Yeah, hopefully then, fingers crossed. Oh, you know what's going to happen though, don't you? If you do get one, it's going to be on like that 14th day when you think, oh, I've not heard anything. And it's going to be like, boom.
So there we go. That's the journey we're going to be doing anyway. So I don't know if you can go to this place, GT3. Poznan? We're going to be going right past this Poznan.
Are you right? We'll go to the loop before we start this one.
Say that again, sorry?
I just need to go to the loop before we start this one.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
It might take me a little bit of time because I've got to get off the floor. My DIY racing rig, everyone.
Do you use controller or a steering wheel? Steering wheel, mate. It's the G Summit.
920.
920. There we go. Thank you.
And then
I
you've
can
got
never
the
remember.
PlayStation version, which is the 29.
There we go. There we go. So ours is the 920, which is the Xbox version. It's good. It's not. I wouldn't say it's mega cheap, but there's some that are stupidly more expensive. Stupidly more expensive. Well, I don't want to say stupidly in a negative way. It's just a lot more expensive. They're well worth it if you can afford it. I just can't justify spending that amount of money. What did V9 just say then? Mouse driving is better. You meet us there, GT3. Cool. You're gonna have to look out for us because my memory's shite today, so you will have to remind me. I got banned a week ago because I was AFK and someone hit my trailer, causing my trailer to block the road. Oh yeah, that can be a bit of shit. Having to set up. What's that? I can't lie. Steering wheel would just sounds like hassle to me having to set it. It depends, mate. Honestly, it depends. Like every time I play, yes, I set mine up, but it literally takes me probably not even 30 seconds. If you play the game a lot, like more than us, then you know you can organise something to make sure there's always a permanent setup. Craig has rejigged his room around, and he's pretty much got a permanent setup for whenever he wants to do trucking. He just basically sits in a different seat and away he goes. Like his steering wheel and everything's all set up, ready to go. So it is possible to have permanent setups. I don't personally, but it takes me seconds to set it up, so it doesn't bother me. Do you have to do a job to drive? No, you can drive. You can totally just free roam around if you want. We do jobs just because, you know, I don't know. It's just part of the game, really, innit? I bought a truck not knowing it's an American one. Wow, which one? Which one is it you got? Oh, I want a UK one. Can I get a mod and get a good truck? Not on TMP you can't. No mods are allowed on TruckersMP. You can always go on to single player and put mods on make money up, and then come back on here and buy one if you want, because it uses the same game profile. So you can go onto your single player, make hundreds of millions in the space of like 5 minutes with a mod, and then come on TMP and keep all that money and then just spend it. Will I be able to hear you? Only on the stream, I'm afraid. I don't talk in game. I've got all in-game voices muted. I don't tend to allow in-game chatter because I've been stung with that one too many times. From ETS2 and speaking to.
I'm back.
Look, hey, welcome back. Lucy on Discord. I said to him to give. You were like, nice one, Andre. Thank you very much.
Someone asked you to take voice chat with you.
No, someone just said if they meet up with us in game, we'll be able to hear you in game. I was just saying like now because I've got voice chat like off.
Yeah, it's all money making. Yeah, I know they have their quota they got to hit. They've parked up outside work using the empty unit to park in.
Oh, it's a Mercedes. The Mercedes aren't too bad. Can you give money? You can't, unfortunately. You can't even get rid of money. There's a mod that you can. There's like a workaround to get rid of money, which I've done a couple of times because it's annoying when your money gets built up too much. Well, I find it annoying. That's me set off. No worries, GT. I think we're going to be pretty much ready to go in a sec.
Yeah, 2 seconds and we'll be ready.
Yeah, you could have the steering wheel in front of a monitor to the side. I think that's what Craig's done now. Craig's set it up, so he's permanently got that set up. And then you just move your seat over to your desk.
Craig B21 on YouTube if you. I'm sorry.
That's V9 I'm talking to, by the way, in game. in game chat. But I don't know. As someone who uses a laptop, it'll be a hassle. I personally have TMP on a laptop, then YouTube on another device. It's whatever floats your boat. The thing is, there's not one set way of doing it, and that's the beauty of it. It's you can do whatever's best for you, and that setup can be different to somebody else. But if that works for you, crack on with it.
I'm currently in the process of making my own little sim rig.
There we go.
I need to ask Caden when he's free to make my base.
Yeah, the base for the chair, yeah. Guys, I didn't even notice the likes. We've already gone over 20 likes already on the stream.
Hopefully
Thank you so much for smashing that like button. Much appreciated.
Nice.
If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button for me. That is absolutely awesome that we're at 21 likes already. Thank you so much. Thank you to the new subs to the channel as well. Welcome in everybody who's new to the channel.
I'm ready. I'm ready, I think.
All good to go?
This is the other thing, my chair moves when I go to get out of it.
It slides a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when I talk, like to people in chat, sometimes like I kind of do like hand gestures and stuff, you know, just when you're talking, and I'm actually doing it now as I'm doing it. I'm kind of swinging my hand around as I'm doing it now. Like, but why? Nobody can see me. Like, I don't have a face camera or anything. Why am I doing this shit? Like, it's not needed. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes I'll pull faces, and then it'll take me a second. I'll be like, "Why have I just done that?" No,
oh, what can I do?
I just don't get it. Like, I'm on 1,000 FPS. No joke. I've just realised 1,000 FPS. That's not possible, mate. I'm getting a steering wheel for my birthday because Right now I'm using a controller. That's cool. Which one have you gone for? I mean, I only know of one, so my knowledge on steering wheels isn't really the best, but...
I hope no one's coming because I'm like driving and doing other things at the same time.
No, I sat on my PC screen and it was 1,000 I promise. In game, I run 240. Yeah, what resolution? The game might have been on a different resolution for a minute, so it might have been running on a lower. Get 90 FPS. I mean, I usually tend to average at the max. I restrict it at 165.
Oh my god, I'm hitting 130 frames apparently.
Whoop, whoop. Is V9 with us? Is he here?
Was it just 3 of us that went over today?
Yeah, GT3 is going to meet us at Poznan.
Right.
Also, they should probably limit the FPS. Yeah, I mean, there's no point really setting your frames to go over what your monitor's not capable of achieving. I've just gone in one of these lanes. You might be able to have a drive-through one. I didn't actually look when I was driving up to it. So you just hit that barrier. Oh no, that was a random player, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a random player.
They're all stopping ones by the looks.
Yeah, the patrons. GPU's doing more work than it, definitely. 100%. But you get like screen tearing and stuff as well, don't you? If it goes over more than what your monitor can cope with. Just gonna kind of dawdle at like 40 odd, so you can catch us up. I get 80 frames. My settings. The thing is though, that's like more than enough for a game like this. You could easily play this game at 60 frames.
Isn't there like the naked eye can only see so much anyway?
Yeah, that's it.
I can't remember what it is now, but your actual eyes can't actually do what like our screen rates can actually do.
It's from Amazon. It's like 300 quid. It's only one I can afford going to treat myself. I don't even think the one I've got. How much was ours? Ours wasn't 300 quid, was it?
I've not paid. The most I've paid is 200 for my first, my 32 inch, my Samsung.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about the steering wheel. Sorry.
Oh, steering wheels. Oh,
it was like 250, weren't it?
Yeah, I know it was on sale when I got mine at Costco's.
Yeah.
It was like a decent amount sale. But I think the steering wheel to start with was only like 250 anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure it was about the 240, 250 amount what I paid for it from Argos. Argus.
It was me and him that got ours at the same time because I think either he was in there first or I was, and I was like, oh my god, these are on discount, I'm buying them.
Yoink.
And then I think when I got back, Hayden sent Tanya down to Costco's to get one.
I was so reluctant to get one at first because, like, you guys had this game way before me, and I was just kind of like, you just kept playing it, and I was like, I'm just not interested in it whatsoever. And then so I was just like, fine. I think it went on discount or something. I was like, fine, it's a couple of quid or whatever. So I bought it, and I was like, I fucking love it. Like, so I was playing it on controller, and I played it for long enough where I just felt like if I now paid for a steering wheel, I know I'm going to get my money's worth.
Yeah.
But I was so reluctant for ages.
These new steering wheels coming out that are quite expensive, but they're like made for trucks because they've got a lot more buttons on them and stuff, and it's like, like is it max Maxim Racing, I think. They do like the proper for force feedback bits that then you plug a steering wheel onto, and like they've now made this truck sim steering wheel.
Then is that the one what Nebula put in Discord, I think?
Probably, yeah. And you can, I don't know if it comes in it or they've got a bundle where you get it, but it comes with this mount where you can adjust it so the angle of it's more like it would be in a truck.
Right.
Well, but because you can just, there's like a switch or button or whatever that releases the steering wheel off of the force feedback part, that you could then, like, say if you was into racing, you could have one of their racing steering wheels and just like shut that one on.
Yeah.
And you've changed the game over. But
what is it? I'll check out what more money I can save, the better. What is it? I'll check it out.
Is he talking about the
steering wheel?
Yeah. I'm sure it's by like Maxim Racing.
I'm not sure if he was on about that or if he was on about ours. Because I said we paid like $250, didn't we?
Logitech G920 or G29, depending on if you want the PlayStation version or the Xbox version, but they both go on the PC. I think my cousin Mark's got the PlayStation one.
Yeah, both of us have got the Xbox version, haven't we? But...
Yeah. And then I think, is it Logitech or Thrustmaster bringing out a higher, like a more of a pro version?
Right.
And it's got like more buttons on it again, and it also comes with like an LED screen. If I remember rightly when I looked at that. I think it's the one, I don't know if you was in Discord when Graham mentioned it. You might have been.
It's not ringing a bell.
Well, you know, he's quite quiet.
Google says the human eye can see between 30 and 60 FPS.
There you go. I knew we couldn't see much higher than what we play our games at. We're running games at like 120, 160, 200 frames per second, and the eyes can actually only see like 60 frames. But it's not just, it's the, like, you see, it's not, it's because you then see things quicker as well, don't you? When you're,
well, it's the reaction times and stuff, isn't it? Yeah. So it's not just you seeing the actual frames; it's how much quicker the reaction can happen to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because I noticed the very first time I went, when I got my PC, and I brought in, when I first got my PC, I just plugged it into I had a spare TV that was like a thingy screen. I had like 32-inch.
Yeah.
Obviously, blah blah blah, whatever. And like, I was obviously playing some of my games when I first got my PC on just a TV screen. And then like I had some spare money, and I brought I think it was just a 1080p monitor at the time, I think. And it had like a high refresh rate on it.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I was playing like FPS games, and it was like, am I in like a bot lobby? Because like you say, you could react to things quicker, or things you did.
See, I never noticed the difference in that respect. Like, I've gone from what was it, 60 to 120, was it? I think, or something like that, to now 140, 165. Oh no, 144 to 165. I've not really noticed the difference between any of them. There's a smoothness that I notice in some games. Star Wars being one of them, actually, which I noticed the other day. Like I noticed like in games just like this game, you can limit what the frames it's going to push out. So I set it to, well, it just automatically recognised my monitor anyway, so I set it to the 165 as that. But then this, because I've got it open through Steam, I've got the Steam FPS counter in the top left corner, like what I've got now, and it was still, it was literally just sat at 60. And I was like, what the fuck's the point in letting me set it to 165 if you're not going to achieve more than 60? That is pointless. But then I realised all you have to do is basically manually go in, put it to like the lowest, and then put it back up to 165, press save, and then it kind of kickstarts it, and it's now hitting like either 165 or 200, whichever one I've set it. I think it's 165, and I've noticed the game isn't, you know, like when you get frame drops like on this game and it kind of looks a bit like lag for a second.
Yeah.
Like I've noticed it's doing that less. So that's the only time I've really noticed higher frames making a difference. I've never really noticed anything else. It just looks a little bit smoother when you like kind of turn, and that's basically it. Like games like Call of Duty and stuff like that, I honestly can't say I've noticed a difference.
To be fair, it was Apex I was playing at the time that I noticed it.
Yeah.
Not on like COD or anything like that. It was like Apex Legends at the time. I was playing that a lot. And like I said, I've been playing it through the PC on a TV screen. And
Yeah.
when I got my like higher refresh rate screen, I did notice.
Yeah.
That I was like, yeah, doing things a bit like quicker or noticing things and.
Right, we're coming around Poznan now. So GT3, I don't know if you can see the intersection bottom left of Poznan where we're going to turn off, and then there's a pole. I don't know if you want to meet or is anywhere near that pole. Toll. Maybe that meeting us around that toll will probably be a bit easier.
I don't know what V9 I'm saying in the in-game chat, but all I see was a message that said, "Wow, ignore in-game chat."
Let's have a look. If you like Forza, etc., a wheel is a must. Yeah, I mean, you could probably play Forza on controller, to be honest with you, but yeah. I heard someone.
I must admit, when I played Forza Horizon, I didn't like playing it on the steering wheel. I preferred playing it with a controller. Whereas when I went to Motorsport, I preferred playing it on the steering wheel to the controller.
Yeah.
It's weird. I find Forza Horizon more arcadey than a proper racing game like Motorsport.
Yeah.
Same with like that Need for Speed Heat that you played that, didn't you, as well?
I tried. I got a refund on it. Heat.
It was the same. I preferred playing it with a controller than the steering wheel.
Yeah. There's some games it's like GTA. If I play GTA, I'm 100% playing on controller. Like I've only ever played GTA on controller. I'm playing that fucking game on controller. But Call of Duty, I first played I've probably still played more Call of Duty games on a controller than I have keyboard and mouse, but I can no longer play it on controller whatsoever. I just can't handle it at all now that I feel like I'm better on mouse and keyboard. I can't pick up a
when
controller
I first
anymore.
got my PC, I used to play with controllers still.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to play keyboard and mouse, and I just kept picking up the controller because I couldn't do it. And then in the end, I kind of like had to put the controller up completely away, so it's like out of shot.
Force yourself into it.
I even at one point, right, got, you know, you can buy them like half keyboards where it's basically just got like the buttons that you would use for.
I was thinking of buying one of them a few months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have mine. Yeah, I started using that for a little bit.
Yeah. I was thinking of buying one of them a little while ago, but obviously I never bothered. Yeah. Where are you guys right now?
Yeah. In the middle of a field.
Your meter's there. I'm assuming you mean the toll. Why didn't I say that? Any sim racing game I prefer using a wheel. I mean, I've never, like, Forza is the first racing game I've played.
Bunker Mission was left with.
I've not really been enjoying it recently, to be honest.
So did you complete that mission then, Device? With 0.5 seconds remaining.
Let's see what Bina was saying. I'm the opposite. I played a console with keyboard and mouse. See, now that's something that I don't get. Like you see that every now and again. Like you see it when you play like them 2v2 things, what Hayden plays on COD and stuff like that, and it tells you on the right hand side where the players' names are and stuff, and it says like whether they're on PC or Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, and then it tells you whether they're using a controller or a mouse and keyboard setup, and then you see a console with a mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, but why?
Yeah, no.
I feel like you're making it life a lot more difficult for yourself because
nice one, Device.
you use a controller, you get the advantage of aim assist. Like, I know there's jokes and stuff like that about it, but aim assist is OP as fuck. So if you get that advantage, you can have it on PC. It's not just a console thing; it's a controller thing. Like, but if you can have that advantage, do it. Like, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep trying to relearn how to use a controller again on COD, because I felt like I was losing that advantage that controller players have got.
Yeah. What's the best part, Lino?
Lullian, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Long time no see. Guys, we're 2 likes away from 25. Let's fricking go. Thank you very much to everybody who's been hitting that like.
By the way,
much appreciated. And the new sub to the channel.
Can you hear me alright, or do I come pretty quiet?
10 more subs to 600. Let's go. Yeah, everything seems pretty good. I think the only thing that I think that happens every now and again, which is probably what happens with me every now and again, is like as you're talking and then you kind of move further away like this and then you come back like this again kind of thing. You're just kind of like, wow, like what's going on with your audio, you know? But I know I do that sometimes when I lean over to my second keyboard and I'm like, you just kind of don't think about it and you just move without thinking. Like that's it. But like I said, I do that.
It's
so
like right now when I'm talking, the mic's not like on top of me.
Yeah.
There's quite a gap between me and the mic. That's why I just thought you've been responding pretty.
Yeah, everything's been nice and clear tonight. Yeah, everything's cool.
Whereas normally I have it kind of like really close to me because.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I've got it set at the right angle because I'm sure it's like directional more than.
Yeah.
Picking up.
Want to know the best part? Not all games with PC versions support it on Xbox. Not all games with PC versions support on Xbox.
Is he trying to say that like not all Xbox games you can't use mouse and keyboard? Is that what you mean?
I'm not sure. I feel like I partially understand what he's trying to say, but I feel like I needed an example to make sure I'm on the same page. Also, most people on Xbox are on a whole screen, so mouse makes no sense. Oh, on a huge screen. Xbox are on a huge screen. But you can be on a huge screen on a PlayStation.
I think what he's trying to say is about if you're using mouse and keyboard and you've got like a massive screen TV, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but if you could use the exact same TV still and plug a PC into it or a PlayStation into it, the only thing what will be different is PC for FOV. Like on PC, more games are open to allow you to increase the FOV on it.
Some games now on like the next gen consoles you can adjust your FOV.
Yeah.
I don't think it's every game though, is it? Like it would be on PC.
No, I think Call of Duty. I don't even think they've fully done it yet. I think they're still toying around with it, aren't they, at the moment? Like you can use keyboard on PC version, but not console version. Yeah, it depends on the game, doesn't it? It depends on the game. But again, there's no advantage there. There's no advantage to use a keyboard and mouse. Like accuracy. If you're really good with your mouse, let's say for example you're playing Call of Duty, like if you're extremely accurate using a mouse, then you'll have an advantage over a controller in some ways, because you can get like stick drift and stuff like that on a controller, so you can have that advantage. But I pressed enter, but again that's under the assumption that both of you are stood still. Like the second that somebody moves and you're shooting at him, aim assist is going to kick in and you're going to slaughter a PC player if you've got good reactions on a controller. And then you can get modded controllers like the scuff controllers and what have you else, where they've got like kind of like extra triggers at the back and stuff, so you can like fucking slide cancel with just one tap and all this kind of shit. And it's just like, and that's technically not classed as cheating like a Cronus is. Like you're just using that, you know. That's like me just going out and getting an upgraded mouse or whatever it is, you know, that's just you getting an upgraded controller, so that's not classed as cheating. So there are, I don't care what the argument is about, like there are so many advantages that PC can have, but nothing will beat aim assist. Because
See that mod that's now classed as cheating that was used for people that had a disability and it was like used to have like different controllers that helped people that had disabilities.
all right.
And people found a way of like on there, so obviously it's for the PC, for like controllers to be used for people that are like disabled, because you can get like controllers that are different for like say someone that's like, I don't know, one hand, like they're only using one hand and things like that.
Yeah.
But people exploited the program and it gave them aim assist on keyboard and mouse.
Are you surprised that people have tried that though? Like, I'm not surprised.
Exactly. But then like some guy that streams, he uses that piece of software to then say, what was it? One of his videos. It'd like have random things that it would turn into a controller. Say like the Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah.
He could then use that on Call of Duty. He's not like exploiting it and getting like aim assist. It was just like funky ways of things he'd do on the stream, like using like controllers that you wouldn't think to use.
Yeah.
And then he either got kicked or he got a ban or some sort of notification to say that because of that piece of software. And then he was like explaining to his stream, this piece of software is designed for people that are handicapped, and it will like be able to use a controller that they can use to still game. And now they can't play Call of Duty.
I'm a bit on the fence with that, to be honest with you, because just because somebody's got a disability, does that mean that they should miss out? No. Like, if they're capable of doing something, like even if it's just with one hand, you know, to use like a modded controller or whatever it is, like, you know, let's try and help them. But like I was saying a second ago, a PC has some advantages in some ways, like being able to increase the FOV, but nothing is done on a PC that has the computer helping you in any way, shape or form. Aim assist is an additional piece of software that's actually helping the player like get better aim. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of the same with that. Like, yes, let's try and help people who've got disabilities and handicaps and stuff like that, so they can be more included, involved and stuff. I'm totally down with that. But to the point where somebody could quite easily, with a snap of a finger, exploit it and just fucking shit on everybody, should that then be available to like the wide public? Because you know,
that's the problem. It wasn't there for that reason.
Yeah.
Someone's exploited it, and now it's getting taken away.
I think V9 said something as well, didn't it? Aim assist on a lot of games is basically aimbot. Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah. It's I just don't know. I don't know. Like, I remember when I started playing GTA on my PC, and if you just go into the standard little multiplayer kind of session on there, you can go into the.
That large problem anymore.
The what?
I don't touch standard multiplayer on GTA.
But if you look at the settings in GTA, you can change settings, and that's for basically, it's essentially like I think there's 3 different options, and 2 of them, one of them's like normal aim assist, one of them's like partial aim assist, and then one of them's none kind of thing. So I always used to go on the partial, so you kind of have like a mixture of people and stuff on there. But if you change it, it puts you in a different lobby. If you turn it off completely, it'll put you in a different lobby. You know, it changed, or it used to. This is going back like a year or 2 when I last saw it. Anyway, it might have changed since. But it used to change what lobby you went in based on your settings. Why the fuck is Call of Duty not like that? If something like Rockstar GTA, that can be super chilled or quite stressful at times if somebody's fucking trolling the shit out of you with a fucking flying bike with unlimited missiles. You know, like, if something like GTA can do that, why the fuck can't Call of Duty do that? A multi-billion-dollar company. I just think that it's just daft, absolutely daft. Lollian, I'm so sorry, dude. I fell behind on chat there. I'm good so far. I have learned. for tomorrow at school that I have a test in the electrical module. Ooh, that sounds interesting. When I was on console, I used to play on keyboard and FPS games because I couldn't get used to the controller and felt like my movement was janky. I wish I had some of the videos that I used to have.
Yeah, they're stupid, them flying bikes.
Oh, on GTA, yeah, they were fucking ridiculous. They brought the Back to the Future kind of style car in there, and I fucking love that because it fires missiles, but it's got like a limited amount of, say, like 10 or 15, and then it runs out. The bikes used to be unlimited. I don't know if it's still unlimited, but it was fucking daft. Yeah, Nebula, I wish I had some videos from back in the day when I used to play some of the old Call of Duties on Xbox with one of my mates. I used to fucking own everybody on controller. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. The second.
I was gonna share.
Go on, what?
I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
No, I was just gonna say I genuinely believe the second that they included crossplay into Call of Duty, shit hit the fan. Like it's not really enjoyable anymore. You're crossing people's paths who should never see each other in a game. Like, so I just don't think. I think the premise behind it sounded good, and it couldn't have been more horrible. That's just, how I kind of feel about it. But go on, what was you gonna say?
No, just I should have shared the TikTok I see the other day. There's this like old guy. He's a veteran, and I think it's Battlefield he plays, and he streams as well. But he was explaining to why SB skill-based matchmaking shouldn't be in it. So he went to the top, whatever the leaderboard, for around the world, and the person had. Let me remember this.
I think V9 knows what you're on about already. He's put OMG that guy.
And it was something ridiculous, like 3 million kills, and I can't remember the length of time. But if he's like going like, so if you divide the two, and it would then give you an average of what that person's kills are per game. It came out like 900 and something per game.
Oh my god.
And he's like, you can't obviously accuse him of cheating because we don't have the evidence. But then he like gave it a word about like what he could be doing to be able to get these kills in a game. He just like proper goes into detail into it.
It's just daft. It's just absolutely daft.
I liked it. I might have liked it. I'll have to try and find it and share it.
Red Riot, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back in. I like the fact that you're jumping back in, Red. Felt like a bit of a breathing space, and then you've popped back in, haven't you? It's nice. Yeah, matchmaking just needs to go. It just needs to go. Like, just think back to the days in Verdansk, where you had such a difference of skill, like players with different skills. You had some.
Where'd you go?
There we go. No, sorry, that guy just come ploughing out of that fucking yard.
Right.
So I just tried squeezing in so I can get into the non-collision zone. Yeah, on Verdansk, you had such a vast amount of difference between different players, and that was because matchmaking, it was there, but
it always felt like whoever was the leader,
you were in like different lobbies and shit. Yeah,
like, it was based on whatever their level was is who you got. Because I remember, I can't remember who I played with now, and like I was like, oh my god, like what is this? Like I was getting kills left, right, and centre.
But Hayden jokes about it all the time. Like if he joins onto Graham or whatever, he gets like better lobbies and all this kind of stuff. Like I don't know if it still kind of does that. I think to a certain extent it probably does, but I think there's probably a lot more involved nowadays, like other than just that. But I don't know.
See, this is why they have ranked. Ranked should be skill ranked-based matchmaking, based on where you're
Yeah, 100% if you're playing ranked, yeah.
But if you just play normal,
Yeah.
then there should be nothing.
It should be equal across the board. Drop in like 25, 30, 35 completely random people who are just fucking queuing up waiting, drop them all in the same fucking lobby, throw them in there. The shit ones are only going to learn by...
What's the phrase? Oh, it's there. I can remember half of it from the Jennifer Lawrence films.
What, Hunger Games?
The Hunger Games. Whatever be in your favour is what they used to say.
Oh, may the odds ever be forever in your favour.
Yeah, just announce that at the beginning of Warzone and boom, you're all in.
But it's no surprise. Because the next thing that Call of Duty does is that they do stuff and leave you fucking guessing. So you don't even fucking know how the system even works half of the time. Like, you know, it might be absolutely fucked behind the scenes. It might be why they're not announcing anything. It might be completely fucked behind the scenes. And they're just like, oh yeah, we're just putting SBMM back in. Yeah, we're just going to leave it as that for the next 2.5 years. Well, let's just deal with it. You know, like, well, it could actually be fucked. But I'll be AFK for 2 minutes. I need to get a drink. No worries, GT. No problem. Seg, welcome back in, dude. Welcome back in, dudes. We need 10 more subs on the channel to hit the big 600. 10 more little subby wubbies. I'll let you choose this one. GC3 doesn't have DLC, so it's gonna have to be like mainland kind of stuff. I'll probably join in a moment. No worries, Seg. We're just choosing a job anyway, so you've got a minute or two to try and hop on.
I was thinking towards Dortmund from here.
Dortmund?
Yeah.
What, and then do the CD after that, or?
Yeah.
I mean, the direction we're going to be heading towards Dortmund, we could potentially just do it straight in one.
The whole job in one go.
Could do. We might have to put a couple of pins down maybe, but yeah, we probably could do.
Instead of like going to Dover, do you want to go somewhere like Lille? I know probably you have to put a pin in so it goes through the city.
Yeah, we would have to go around and then come back on ourselves and go down a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like it will like loop. Instead of like, it would probably go through like Brussels and into Lille or below Brussels. You just changes that goes over the top.
Yeah, let's do that.
Makes it a different finish line. That was all I was thinking instead of Dover. Unless there's something other than that. Yeah, they should be able to go to Lille, shouldn't they?
Either, yeah, well.
Can't see.
No, we could leave the CD early. I know, but we don't want to. We don't want to not do the CD. Like, there's no point going on the CD and then only doing like half of it. Like, if you're gonna go on the CD, you're gonna have to do the CD. But that last little bit after you get past the CD road, that could be changed into anything. Like Craig was saying, going to Lille or whatever it is, because it doesn't really make a difference then, does it?
No, I mean it's always quite just nice to go a different way when you come out of it.
Yeah, that's it.
And they'll probably there's a curve on that junction. Or it's been grey for God knows how long because we've gone to Dover from CD Road.
That is actually very true.
Yeah, we'll be going the other way.
Yeah. We might actually finally be able to yellow out that little tiny grey curve there. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now on mine. That is really fucking annoying. Actually, we're going to have to do Lille now just to get rid of that line. That's irritating me, that. Right, okay. So we know what we're doing now. Have you created the job, have you? Or?
I haven't yet. No, do you want me to?
Can do if you want. Yeah. Just copy it.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't even realise what was going on there. What we waiting for?
I might just do the cargo fuel again.
If you finish CD, it won't take you past that point. What do you mean?
Huh?
You will go straight past where you turn right.
Look, we're going to adjust the map.
Yeah, we're gonna put a couple of pins down.
We're not silly. We're not noobs, you know. I know we might drive like them sometimes, but we aren't noobs at this game.
Do I like your? Yeah, it's nice that mate. Very nice. That's where people go when they start at low. What do you mean? Oh shit! Press map X. You go straight past where you turn right usually, then turn left at the end. The grey part there. Let's just see what the map does first, because we are going to adjust it.
Yeah, it's you need to probably. Now, would you want to go through Duisburg or join your heart if we're coming out of Dortmund? What? Oh no. Okay.
Right, there we go.
So I put in. There we go. So I've put a. Oh. I put a pin, like, so you know if you was coming out of Dortmund, you normally head north and then do a left.
Yeah.
And it goes like across the top of Duisburg. I put a pin like just before that exit, and it's like.
Let me just open your stream up so I can see what you're on about. Hold on.
Yeah, boy.
So, for some reason, yours is going up to that Magberg or Mageberg from where we are.
I got the pin. I got one pin literally like above Dortmund.
Oh, that's probably why. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. So that's taking us up there. And then you put another pin about here. And then it's going to bring us around, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see what V9 is trying to say now as well, because that little grey bit, what we were talking about, we're not going to touch that.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I see what he's trying to say now.
That's for if we were going the opposite. So if we started in Lyon and went that way, that's for coming off and going onto CD Road.
Yeah.
Whereas we're going the other opposite way.
Yeah. But it's cool. I mean, that we're still doing the journey that we were kind of thinking of doing anyway, so that's fine. Cool. Right. Just is everybody set up ready?
See now, if it was because we had our British heads on, so we were looking at it
from our side of things,
correct
isn't it? Yeah.
Side of the road.
I might turn off early if I get cut up a few times. That's fine. It's your choice at the end of the day, isn't it? GT3, are you good? Where is GT? Oh, he's already going. Everybody's already going. It's just me on the top. Right, let's go. Seg's here as well. How are we doing, Seg?
For me, this will be the last job of the evening for me.
Yeah, probably the same here. Probably the same here.
I've not even been looking at my phone this whole stream either, because it's currently in my camera. Like all them messages that I'm missing out on, not.
Catch up on chat again. Are you able to drive? Oh, let me just turn this. Are you able to drive to Cardiff. Yeah, we're not doing Cardiff tonight, dude. We're just going to do this drive to Lilla, then that's going to be us for this evening. Maybe on the next one, no? Or Rochdale. I'm in Hamburg. Jesus, you get around quick. You've gone from Cardiff to Rochdale to suddenly Hamburg. Yeah, we're just going to do this drive straight to Lille. On the next one, though, we do, as you can tell with a couple of people joining us this evening, we do like doing some little convoys and stuff like that. So, you know, you're more than welcome to join us on the next one if you want, mate. Can we fuel up at first place we see? Yeah, I don't see why not. Seg needs some too. I need some sleep. I need that too.
Duty-free meaning?
I'm assuming in game.
More in real life.
I'm assuming
got that. Why you got that enabled?
Why do you have that enabled? Oh, somebody hit a barrier or something there? What's...
Well, I thought I'd missed it, but I did actually end up clipping it. You know when you think you can like hard lock it and it will go past?
It will just squeeze past the... Yeah,
and it clipped it. But because I've got rain on my end.
Oh, have you?
I didn't really push the brake very hard, and the truck just kept going.
I've turned
it wasn't stopping.
I've turned the rain probability down to basically 0 now.
Right.
So I basically just never get rain. It's so much better.
Where's the fun in that? You don't skid around corners.
If you get in traffic on CD and doze off, you're risking a ban. Especially if it's while you're moving. Yeah, definitely.
You know, I was thinking about over the Easter weekend, one of them days doing like a long ass stream. I don't know whether to stream it to Twitch and YouTube, but Twitch and Kick, because at least then I can listen to music if I'm on truck.
Music.
Proper music.
Yeah, not a bad shout.
I take it on YouTube. If I was to listen to music, does it affect the live stream or is it the VOD after?
With the so it's basically the VOD after, but then you're also leaving it to risk of getting a strike.
No, so if you was to live stream but you deleted the VOD,
yeah,
would you still have potential getting a strike?
Possibly, possibly not. However, this stream to YouTube will be pointless then, because the second you delete it, all the analytics of that video is gone.
Yeah. See, this is why I was thinking about just doing Twitch to thingy, and then I could always download the VOD from one of them, play around with video editing, and cut like splicing out the music audio and
that's it,
and then put it up on YouTube after.
It's true. Yeah, it's it's not like Twitch where you can turn the VOD off and whatever you achieve in the stream, it remembers it like.
And like with Facebook, even if I had VODs turned off and played music on the live stream, it will tell you there and then if it picks it up while you're live. I've had it go, they've found copyrighted music in your stream. Your stream will still be live, but only to the people that are already watching. Like, you won't get found by other like new
watchers or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a shadow ban while you're still live.
Yeah, it's annoying. TikTok, when you see the lives on there, they're just fucking blurring music. They don't give a fuck.
No.
I think they're similar to Twitch though. I don't think they save the VODs on that, do they?
Sorry?
I don't think live streams on TikTok, I don't think it saves the video. I think it's similar to Twitch where they don't have VODs on.
Yeah, I don't think the TikTok. I don't think so. Anyway, when you've done a live. I can't even stream TikTok if I wanted to. I don't have enough followers. You need like 1,000.
No. Is it followers or is it likes? Is it followers?
Followers, yeah. apparently there is a way around it. You can like contact them and claim that you had the live, and there is a chance that they'll give it to you.
I was having a laugh with one of the Kick guys. You know, when I got my account sorted, my Kick account sorted, I ended up just emailing them. And to be fair, their customer support is pretty cool. They're on Kick. So within, I don't know, about 5 minutes, I got an email back. And then this guy who emailed me back, we probably emailed back and forth, I don't know, about 5 or 6 times each kind of thing. Like he was just going through some steps with me to get my email swapped over to a different email address and all this kind of stuff. So as we were talking or whatever, then he got it sorted. I was like, oh, nice one, thanks for getting that sorted, mate, much appreciated. And then he was like, yeah, no worries at all, you need anything, give us a shout, obviously, you know, we're willing to help and all this kind of stuff. I was like, yeah, that's sound, thank you very much. He was like, is there anything else I can help with? I was like, while you're there, you can throw me a account on affiliation if you want. And he was just like, nice try, mate, but you know I can't be doing that, I get caught in a heartbeat. And he was like proper having a good laugh about it. And I was like, I'm only joking with you, I'm joking, don't worry about it. I was just like, but he was like proper, like, he was like just having a laugh kind of thing. Like,
I would have been like, yeah, you can chuck my next time I'm live. You can chuck it on the top end of
the suggested
page,
kind
page.
of yeah.
Get rid of all them hot tub beach bikini streams and just chuck me at the top of the page.
But after the chat with the Kit guys, though, I genuinely, the first thought that hit my head was, I bet if I contacted Twitch, I bet the service wouldn't have even been half as good, because I think Twitch is still a lot bigger than Kick. I don't know, but so Kick has probably still got that personal touch because they're not at the size of Twitch yet. But I don't know. Whenever you hear anything about Twitch, it's just give us money, just give us money, just give us more money, and that's all they're bothered about.
I don't fully 100% agree with V9 there, because Kick are in a lot of places that some of you probably don't even realise.
Let's have a look. What did he say?
He said that they won't outgrow Twitch.
I mean,
it will take time, but short term, no. Long term, I could see it out. It's only because, so the owners are obviously from Twitch originally, so they kind of know what streamers want.
Yeah.
The revenue you get as a streamer when you affiliate and partner is so much better than Twitch. At the moment, you can obviously get away with multi-stream, and you're not going to get any thingy off of that.
Yeah.
They also own a gambling company called Stake, which is sponsoring teams like Everton. Kick is now sponsoring an F1 team, and their stuff's all over the car. They are getting themselves out there, so I think long term they do have a chance if they keep.
You've also got to think about Twitch has been around for a long fucking time, so you know you're comparing two companies who effectively are trying to achieve the same thing, but are light years apart because of when them companies were established. You know what I mean? Like, if they were both set up at the exact same time, then there's definite competition. But the competition is different when we're gonna have to pull it in this petrol station. The competition is different when there's years worth of difference from when they were set up. Like, Twitch is ahead because it's just purely been around longer. Twitch is dying, in my opinion. Twitch is dying. It's a very, very slow, painful death, in my opinion, for Twitch. Like, streamers are getting bored and getting annoyed of being bitched at and moaned at by Twitch all the time and not getting enough out of it. That some streamers are putting blood, sweat and tears into building up their Twitch channels, and they're getting fuck all out of it, like, because Twitch are giving you pennies out of pounds.
Look at how many streamers they've lost, and those streamers were on exclusive contracts.
Yeah, pulling in probably millions or whatever, like hundreds of thousands or millions. And they're like, what was it Nick Mertz said? That he was he was getting like all of the subs and stuff like that. He wasn't getting any money from that whatsoever. He was just getting basically like a wage from them, and he was pulling in so many fucking subs from it, and he was getting nothing from it because Twitch were basically just taking the money off him.
Yep.
I don't know if we all here.
So kick.
Yeah, we're right now.
But you can say that about Twitch don't properly moderate. There's been so many things gone on that people haven't got bans from, and then you get other streamers that get bans, permanent bans for, and they don't even know what they did.
Did you see what Neon said recently to a child? And he got a 2-day ban. I don't even know who Neon is. Who's Neon?
Don't you know?
I only follow a handful of streamers. I only follow a handful of them.
Like, I have a few that I follow on Twitch, but that was more because we was like all like in a community thing together. And that Slack channel.
Oh yeah, the Slack channel one.
But yeah, majority of them is only because I ones I actually like watching. Well, actually, the majority of the ones I like to watch now aren't even on Twitch. They're on YouTube. Or
YouTube. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time I opened Twitch.
Yeah, I still go on there because I like watching. There's one that I've mentioned before, that Code Carnage. I like his streams.
Oh, saying that, the last time I opened it up was when me, you, and Hayden were sat in Discord. And we were watching Trucker Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's another one I quite like.
But then before that, it was months and months before that. That was the first time in months that I watched.
Yeah. Then, like, I was watching that guy that impersonates Jack Sparrow doing his PC build.
Yeah. Basically, on live, he made threats to a child. What, is this somebody on Twitch?
Nothing to kick on.
Wait, saying that, just before he said that, he did say Kick don't properly moderate, so I'm going to assume it's a Kick person. The thing is, that's not a Kick issue. Yeah, on Kick. That's not a Kick issue as such.
No.
You get knobheads on all platforms.
But unless there is moderators from Kick in his stream, they're not going to know about it straight away, for one, until people start reporting it.
He got a 2-day ban where he lost a $2 million deal because of it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So he's obviously... Yeah, he's obviously...
The 2-day ban might not have been long enough in some people's eyes, but if he lost a lot of money from it...
But to unban him after 2 days, well... I'm not being funny, but if he lost a $2 million deal from it, he's been stung a little bit. It's not like he's just been slapped on the wrist and said, "Don't do it again." He's $2 million out of your pocket. You're gonna fucking notice that. I definitely would.
No matter how rich you are, you're still gonna notice $2 million down the drain.
I just I don't know. I just think it's just one of them. It's just. There's always controversy and everything else, like when it comes to streamers, like the whole Dr. Disrespect issue, like him and Twitch.
It's weird that nothing's ever been linked about that.
Yeah, nothing has ever been said about why they had the fallout and he got kicked off Twitch and whatever else, and the only thing that's really been said is that since he set himself up on YouTube. He's lost out on a lot of money.
Yeah.
Since. Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Right, let's all pull over, guys. Let's get Craigie back on the. On the
in the middle of the CD road when that happened.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was a very weird one. Tim tried to talk to him about something. To do with Twitch and like other platforms, and he wouldn't have any of it. He'd kind of shut it down straight away.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, what happened?
But I think he's done better for himself now since not being on Twitch anymore.
He stopped instantly and he almost crashed into him. What happened? Craig's game just crashed. So he'll be back on in a second.
Yeah. Do you not think Dr. Disrespect's done better for himself since not being on Twitch anymore?
I never really watched him on Twitch. I only started watching him after very recently, actually. Literally about 2 months ago or something like that is when I properly started watching more of his stuff, and I still watch it in bursts. I'm more of a Tim person than a Doc person, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just like, I know he obviously lost some other partnerships like COD towards COD and stuff as well when that happened, but yeah, like he's released some things that he's like, there's gonna be a long-term investment for him. Like he's got his own brand of whiskey, Black Steel Bourbon.
Yeah, Timmy made some jokes about that recently.
Like other things. Yeah, because they were talking about, because he was eating the beef jerky.
Yeah.
And saying about you could sell that the amount you eat and call it Doc's jerky or something like that. Or Doc's beef, or Doc's meat, I think they called it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Wash it down with some Black Steel Bourbon.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. There's a couple of streams I do watch and I don't mind watching. I'm not really a Twitch watcher anymore. Like, after I stopped streaming on there, I just stopped. I'd probably have to reset my password.
Well, your email address would be wrong anyway, wouldn't it?
That's very true, actually. I'd probably have to. Oh God, could you imagine? I would have to go through that whole saga again.
That I bet wouldn't be as
customer
good
service
experience as doing it on Kick.
Well,
so how far up the road did? Yeah.
I honestly, I don't even know. You're not even on my player near you unless you're not on yet.
No, yeah, I'm back on. I'm driving again.
I'll start going slow then. But how many miles you got?
452.
Oh God, you're like 50 miles away. I'll just roll at like 50, and then you should catch up fairly quick.
Oh, because it also puts you back a little bit, doesn't it, when you...
Yeah. It's like a sync issue or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like...
There's someone up ahead that's just... I don't think that's any one of ours. That's just parked on the hard shoulder. I like trains! That was the player name.
Right, I'm at 50.
We've got 433 miles.
A 50 mile gap is like a 1-2 minute gap, that's it. That's why I've just set off at 50 mile an hour just so you can catch up. The gaming milk. How many miles have you got, did you say?
Got 418 now.
You're like 30 miles behind now. You're catching up. Thank you for the new sub to the channel. 9 subs to go to the big 600. Welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream as well. We're hitting 29 likes so far.
I said do. Along our stream, one of the days over Easter, I'm like, do I play the same game all day, or do we mix it up, play different games? Not really, no. Do I go on TruckersMP for the whole time if I end up like streaming for like a good like 10 hours or something?
Could you do 10 hours worth of TruckersMP?
I've done it before. I did it through the night, didn't I?
What? Of all TruckersMP non-stop?
Yeah. Because I went from one location to the other, furthest point. I think I had like 2 maybe 3 hours left, and I completed it. So and Brett was around, so we went finished the stream of playing on Call of Duty. But I guess you could do it on Pro mods because obviously it's bigger. Just find like one corner of the map that's the furthest away to the other corner of the map. Not necessarily do like one job that takes you there, but you could like.
I do actually want to try and do that
over there.
I do actually genuinely want to try and do that. What is the longest
What is this
distance?
prick doing? What? Oh my god! What is he doing? I'm ended up in the hard shoulder because he came in the first lane. He's doing it again.
God. No worries, V9, mate. No worries, dude.
There's 3 lanes, right?
Hopefully
he's
it'll be
weaving
soon
across
and
all
we'll catch up.
fucking 3 lanes.
Who is it? What's his name?
Burak _2020_1993.
What, is he hitting into you?
No, I'm in the hard shoulder now, and he keeps like weaving between lane 1 and 2. And now he's just come across the fucking hard shoulder, you bellend. He's just weaving all over the lanes. He's not stopped, even though I've like slowed down because he nearly hit me. And in the distance, I can see him weaving all over the shot.
What do you reckon he's doing it on purpose?
I don't know. The player ID is 1351. If it gets closer to you, I'm 361 miles away, and I've let him like I like I say I broke.
He's still
3
like,
missions.
He's still like 20 miles behind.
Nice. Yeah, well, I was like, felt like I was getting griefed, so I was like,
yeah.
so go down to 0 to then get the speed back up again. 3 missions. That's a good it is good progress.
What happened? It sounds like he's getting a bit trolled by a random guy. Get him to report if he's going to do that. The reports don't really. The reports in this game are pretty pointless. Unless you do it on the website. When
I slowed down, he's like now. He's in. I can still see him, but he's in the distance.
Oh, have you gone past him now, or is it?
No.
I
let him. Yeah. Because he came across.
Oh, he's just come on mine now. Barack 2020. Oh, he's just disappeared again.
Yeah. Let's see if I've got to come off to the right. Is he going the same way?
Yeah, well, this is the next stretch you're going on is going up the right hand side of Dortmund.
Oh, what a surprise! He's had an accident.
That's probably why he very quickly disappeared off my thing then.
Yeah, he hit the barriers. No, he's carried on, and I've got to go right, so that's good. See ya. Oh, it was either not concentrating on the game and just weaving, or he was doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Because he hit where you come off, it kind of snakes a little bit, and he's obviously hit the barriers because of where he was weaving. He wasn't driving properly. But he didn't just sit there, so he obviously wasn't trolling, because surely he would just sat there and not let me go through.
Yeah.
I can see you. You've just like come off.
Yeah. You're 400 meters away now, so not bad. V9's just messaged saying he's at the start, so he's not too far ahead. He did say that he might have to just speed off though, because he can't be around for much longer, so I'm still just cruising at 50 though, so you can try and catch up before we get to the CD road. Guys, this is the last drive of the evening, 300 miles to go. So, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit subscribe on the channel.
For this job.
Please also make sure you hit the like button as well, much appreciated. I'm stopped, but I'll turn. Oh, I missed that. I'll turn off at the second turn off. Kill. You love the Razor Bastard. Did you buy it in the end device? So, what are your thoughts?
What did you buy?
The same mouse that I've got. The Razor Basilisk.
I thought you said Basilisk. That's what I had to ask again. I was thinking, Why did you buy a basilisk? They're like a massive. Harry Potter killed one of them.
What do you mean restart V9? We're literally just about to join the main CD road now. Like, how many miles you got?
302.
You're literally like 4 miles behind. How are you not on the plane near you when you're that close?
I don't know. You're not. GT3's just appeared on mine.
We're just gonna have to join this. It's relatively quiet, to be honest with you, where we joined. So
it was it last night I did it?
Oh right, yeah, man.
Did I go on there last night? Was you? Yeah.
I think I
did
stopped.
I think you joined. No,
just
it was at
before.
the beginning of my stream because then I asked you where should I
right.
drive to, and you said Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
And it was like,
True.
so that was like earlier in the evening, and that it wasn't that busy. It was there was sections, but it never really stopped.
Yeah. Oh, there's a crash already with a car.
Oh, what a surprise!
Not bad.
Nothing new there.
It's a great mouse. I love it.
Again.
Oh my god!
Doesn't sound good. That does not sound
Truck in front of me just randomly slammed on. Yeah, it's a great mouse. I love it, mate. Like
good. The
it.
cat doesn't know. Yeah, attacks it all the time. It's like, what's this mouse doing under my human's hand?
Oh, is that another accident?
Oh, I see the car. Was it a white car by any chance?
Yeah.
Is it still upside down on the side of the road?
God. I'm just in front of that red one. Yeah, I see you there. Does that double trailer, is it? What's like in a V position, so he's obviously had a bit of a whack.
The worst part last night was by the petrol station.
Oh yeah, towards the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
It is the V2 device. I didn't even know there was a V3 version of it. Wow, what's the one you've got?
I did actually have some. I don't know if they subbed to the channel in the end, but there was someone driving behind me last night on this road that come in my chat. I didn't know what he was on about first. He kept writing "I sleep," and then I eventually looked at the players near me, and it was like that's his username in the game.
Oh, right.
And it's like "I sleep behind you." I was like, "What?" I don't think he said behind. I think he said back you. I was like, "What?"
Right.
Yeah.
Are you finding it alright, device? Do you know what the difference is between the 2 and the 3? One more like as well, guys, before us to get to 30 likes on the stream. Please make sure you're hitting that like button for me, much appreciated in advance if you do. Alright, we're picking up some pace now.
There's like nothing coming the other way.
It's pretty quiet, isn't it? Saying that though, it's pretty quiet in the direction that we're going as well. So
I see a lot of blue dots, but it's quite like moving.
Yeah,
like, I keep seeing a purple dot up ahead as well. 2 purple dots.
Yeah, Seg's going to be the first one and then me.
Oh! Nearly had an accident in front of me, someone. How is he like nearly on 2 wheels? Like literally like 45 degrees over, and then he's like bringing it back again.
Saved it. Thank you very much whoever's just hit that like button, much appreciated.
Like
guys,
we've
now just hit the 30 like mark.
Like lifting him
Let's
up,
freaking go.
Like, pushes it again and brings him back down.
Fit's good in my hand. It's hard to find a good fit. It's a good job I know what you're talking about there, device.
Yeah, it's a bit like no one's coming into that mid-conversation.
Yeah, no, I do like it because I've got the Death Adder, which is a very kind of basic version of this Basilisk. So I've got the Death Adder on my stream PC, and then the Basilisk is the one that I actually game on.
It's quite actually.
I was thinking of getting another one, but if there's a version 3, I might I might get that and get rid of the Death Adder, to be honest with you.
Oh!
Don't know the difference. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it. Might just be a little software thing in the background, but yeah.
How many of us on this road?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. Yeah. There's one to caught.
We're not in a convoy, alright? This is not a convoy, it's just a group of people going in the same direction.
In trucks with a very similar looking trailer.
Yeah. We just happened to be at the same yard and we went to the same place.
That's it.
And we were like, oh!
We might as well talk on Discord while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you to the extra like on the stream, much appreciated.
2.5 hours in this. Oh, well, if I was to do Truck Sim for all that time as well, at Easter, I definitely need this little sim rig finished.
Oh god, yeah, 100%. You need comfort for that amount of time.
Yeah.
Please do make sure you hit the sub button on the channel if you're new to the channel. 9 subs to go.
I've only been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah. So far, so good on the old CD road.
Yeah, boy.
Yo, Ori, what's up? Are we diddling? Sad. Oh, runner 339 is sad. I can pass you. Cool. Good chat. Oh my god! The person in front of me fucking lagged a little bit and jumped back and forth. Oh. A little bit of poo come out! No. Glad to hear it, Ori. Glad to hear it. What have you been up to, dude? You had a nice day? Currently watching from a police station. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We had a cyclist coming into a shop and hitting you. You had a random woman throwing something at your front door the other day. Now you're in a police station. Here we go. What's the story of Balamori?
You're on the wrong side of the road!
Oh god, I just went deaf for a second then. Oh my god.
I can't believe the cheek of it! The lorry was on my side of the road. He swerves back onto his side of the road, or hers, and bibs me.
Oh god. Yeah, no worries, V9. I get that, mate. No worries, dude. Thanks for joining us, though. It's good having us good drive. No, I've not stopped. So good.
Oh. They were just on the map. The dots looked like they weren't moving at first.
I do think we're starting to slow down.
Yeah.
Well, we started slowing down, but yeah, we're not.
Oh my god!
Stop.
Someone in front of me lagged, and like literally thought I was going to end up inside the door. I have a car behind me. And it hasn't overtaken. I don't like it.
Oh, you're only joking. Oh, that's good. For some reason, I didn't get the notification that you started the live. That's fine, dude. The main thing is that you're here now, and that's what means the most. God, that was soppy. So did you say that you're wanting to do some zombies or something tomorrow? Oh, you're bowling tomorrow, aren't you?
No, I'm meant to be out for dinner tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So you're back on Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Cool.
Do zombies on Friday night if you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
Why is the orange one stop?
What is that boost? Oh, is there another boost? And another boost!
Did you have it installed? Installed it?
I didn't end up doing it in the end. I just left my PC, right, and I just walked off and just done a couple of other things. I didn't actually even bother messing about. I'll have a look after this. Oh, looks like there's a bit of a crash. That's V9's favourite place there. my ears have just popped and I can't hear fuck all out one of my ears. Brilliant.
Pardon?
Mm. This person's just left his hazards on like permanently. There we go, V9's turning off.
Ciao! See, I wouldn't want to be here.
Yeah, he's joking, he's changed his identity. Oh, right, we're coming to a full stop. Full stop. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on here then?
Well, someone's written admin 144 blocking.
Yeah, it's not this guy. Oh no, it's this guy next to me here. This totally black truck.
Well, there is also someone on the slip road where he's blocking that was starting to reverse down.
Yeah, he's in the hard shoulder though, that guy. Another truck could easily get past him.
Hang on a minute. So is someone blocking on outside the road? Because
Yeah,
I'm seeing
the
a
person in front of me.
the other side of the road as well.
The person in front of me was just fucking sat there.
That red one?
Yeah.
No, you said black, didn't you?
Yeah, the black was on the other side of the road. Who was blocking the other side?
Yeah, that's the one I could see. And I was thinking, how is that affecting us?
Oh, this is the first biggest bit of traffic we've seen tonight. God's sake, 144. I'm pretty sure it was 114, wasn't it? Or was it 144?
I don't have headlights on.
Why is it so packed where you are now? Somebody decided to block the other side of the road. And funnily enough, the little clan tag thing on the left hand side, it had the word Twitch in it.
Oh, what surprise.
Not like us nice camera like YouTubers, you know, slash kickers.
Mm.
Nobody's coming, I'm going to use the full road.
I laugh if it come up with the person that kept asking admin to kick the blocker, and they get kicked.
Good thing we didn't go the other way. I know, right? Usually going the other way is the better way as well. The way we're currently going now is usually the busier way.
Like this bit here, just before because we're approaching the level, you might be at the level crossing, but
Yeah.
he's dead.
Right over
Yesterday
that.
there was a bit of traffic at the level crossing. I hope someone just full sent it over it. I just see the truck go up. Up and then back down. I'm doing the same. Way up. I've never gone that fast through that bit. I see about 5 lorries yesterday as well, like get yeeted in the air along this road. This is definitely like it was flowing yesterday, and there's like sections where it like didn't fully stop, but like slowed down a bit. But tonight, it's even quieter.
I'm basically at Lil already. How? You can't be.
Who said that?
V9.
I bet he turned at that junction and went towards Brussels.
No, well he did, but he went up, he didn't go down. So unless there's a way of going up to come down, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe he cut across the road.
Yeah.
He must be able to turn off there and then go down.
Well,
yeah, it would have been. He would have if he turned right, but under the as you're going under the tunnel and then turned right. That would loop him round and then head south.
Yeah. Is this your last job? It is, mate. It is. It is indeed. The way I went was down. Yeah. That's what Craigie was just saying. Yeah. That's fair enough. Why not? We all watched you from your street moving.
Huh? Oh, accident.
Young fart, I didn't know you had shown your face. Not for a while. I used to have a face cam. Not for a while. He was watching my videos. Very good, very good. Get the watch time up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to. yeah, I just don't bother anymore. I feel like what I put out on a stream is better without me having a face cam up. Like, depending on the person, sometimes it's good having one up and sometimes it's not, and I don't feel like...
Personal preference.
That's it exactly.
You feel more comfortable without it, well, you don't have to have a face cam on when you stream.
I didn't feel uncomfortable with it, I didn't feel like I was benefiting from having it, basically. I didn't feel like, yeah, it was really needed on mine. So I just turned it off and...
GT3.
Yeah.
I'm behind GT3 right now. It's like, this person in front has the same trailer as me.
Well, we're coming up to the petrol station and so far, no traffic. But then, of course, I open my mouth and we come to a complete stop.
I think it's Seg and you in front as well. Of
Yeah,
GT.
yeah. It is indeed, eh? Come on, people, drive. Drive your fucking trucks. Oh, right, people are crashing into each other. Brilliant. You're all really fucking clever, aren't you?
What's the fascination of this petrol station? It was similar to this last night. We've like slowly the traffic jams have got further down the road now. Like, it used to be like that Rotterdam Brussels junction. The railway crossing was a popular one to get the traffic stuck. And now the last 2 times I've come on here, it's been the petrol station.
That's it. I find some streamers to have really
and then the Calais
intrusive
junction
webcams
on the
which
motorway
block
at the end of
important
this has
info
got
on
worse
your
as
stream.
well over time.
Yeah, it can be pretty bad, can't it? Yeah, that's one of the reasons, V9. It did block it. I found myself moving
out there.
the camera around all the time.
Must be well delayed. You don't seem to ever move.
But then, yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really like it. I didn't like the feel of it. So I just turned it. I've still got the camera. I had a green screen and everything. I did have like everything ready and good to go. I just stopped using it. I just didn't really feel the need for it anymore. Felt pointless.
Yes, Rikobi.
A shy 36-year-old man? No, I'm not shy.
That is my channel name. Can someone type back to him, please? Because I can't reach my keyboard.
Seg's done it.
Thanks, Seg.
Craigie has a good webcam position. He does. He does indeed. Eh?
Yeah, change it to tonight. I'm using my phone actually to have it set over here.
Oh, no worry. I know, mate.
It's by Elgato as well, so it's not a bad program to have.
That's cool.
I'm using my current phone. I have a spare iPhone somewhere, so I might try and
use that one.
Use that instead. Because I was looking at like getting not like an expensive camera like the GoPro, but a like half decent one. And there was a Razer one that's like advertised for streaming, and it's like reduced to like £34 at the moment.
That's alright.
And then, like I say, I see this app by Elgato.
I know if I go on the server Pro Mods, will it let me get whatever I want? So no, Pro Mods is an addition that you need to download on top of TMP. And there's quite a bit to it, to be honest with you. It's not a small thing. Pro Mods is Would you say it's probably like double size of the map of the normal base game map?
Oh
like,
yeah, absolutely.
What
map
Pro Mods
that
is
you've
huge.
explored normally decreases by about half.
Yeah. Pro Mods is absolutely huge, mate, in terms of how much extra map it opens up and things like that. It's not small, but you need the mods yourself, and then it matches it up to the mods that's on the server.
Someone's put in the in-game chat, you'll get there in 3 to 5 business days. I don't know what you... I know someone wrote about they were going on the CD roads by. I don't know if that's what they're answering.
I finished my job like 5 minutes ago. That's cool. Very nice. Oh, coming off the road.
Bugger, I'm in currently the wrong part of the gas station. I can't get gas now. That's the same person. Oh, someone's in the ditch over there.
We're nearly there. We're nearly there. You're almost at 600 subs. That's awesome. It is indeed, mate. It is absolutely awesome. Somebody decided to sub to the channel a minute ago, and then as quickly as they subbed, they unsubbed. So they were like, I like this person, I hate this person, I like this person, I hate this person. You know, it was just, yeah, so they unsubbed fairly quickly.
I hope this Rikubi that was asking what if that's my channel name, I hope he's subbed to the channel and liked the channel. Oh, don't tell me you're coming off.
Last bend. Is it this one here where we're going in? I think it is.
Red light, what red light? Break in. Bit busy around there, isn't it?
Just a tad.
We're all going inside one another. Giggly.
Yeah.
One way to finish the stream, I suppose.
Scania or a Volvo? Me personally, Volvo. But Scania is a very good choice if you go with Scania. I think they're both equal. I just prefer Volvo over the two.
If it was a bit of a quieter yard, I would have finished on a reverse park, but it's too busy.
Too busy.
Can he see where I've got to go? Beep, beep. Boom, I'm in.
What mods do you have on your truck, like engine-wise? That's a good question. Alright. It's Device's fault. Everything's Device's fault. What are we blaming him for today? Where are we? We are currently in Lille at the moment. I'm going to drive to the spanner dead quick, just so we can show GT3 what I've got in the trailer. I think I said that for V9 as well, didn't I? Let me just drive over to the spanner dead quick. Might be alright coming out here. Should be good. Spanner is over that way. close. Cool. Okay. What country? It's just below Dover. Just below Dover. Let's repair that one. So truck configuration. Okay. Chassis 6x4. Engine, just the one that's right at the bottom. 650 brake. Transmission, one right at the bottom again. 12x2 speed, retarder, ratio, all of that good stuff. All these really fancy numbers that I know fuck all about. And that's it. Everything else is cosmetic. Pardon me. Everything's cosmetic after that. Is the aero? Did he leave? Who device? Ah, he's probably lurking in the background still. Do in the UK? Do what in the UK? Is there a setting drive shaft torque? Is there a setting? Do you mean in these kind of settings? Yeah. I've got it on 0%. I think I was going to change my truck, but my game froze. That's it for me. I'm going to bed. See you when you're next live. Yeah, no worries. I'm going to be jumping off in a second anyway, GT. Thanks for joining though, mate. It's nice to have you around again. I'll catch you again soon, mate. What does it do? Honestly, I don't know. It's not even like it gives you any information when you hover over it or anything. These affect you driving, so me. So yeah, I don't know how it affects you. I'm going to assume maybe a slight negative effect, or you know, just make it a little bit more difficult or whatever, mate. You know, but I don't know exactly what it does. I think it lifts your truck when you're starting with heavier loads. Maybe. Yeah, possibly. Drive shaft torque. Yeah, possibly. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie. I honestly don't know. I just have it at 0. Cool. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it there. In the middle of all of these beautiful, sexy people here. There we are. There we go. So thank you very much for watching, guys. We've had a couple of people show up who it's been a while since you've last been around. I'm getting a new trailer tomorrow. Ooh. What are you going to play on your next stream? So, Craig is not around tomorrow. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not actually sure yet. See you later, V9. Take it easy, buddy. Catch you on the next one, mate. Thanks for joining us on the drives. I don't know. I might play some Star Wars. I've been really enjoying the Star Wars recently. Honestly, I kind of play it by ear, purely based on how my day has gone with work. If I come out of work and I've got loads of energy, cool. I'll play something that's slightly more upbeat. Let me just go on that menu so I can actually hear myself think because of all the engines going on and stuff. Something that's a little bit more faster paced and things like that. I need the energy for it. If I've had a really, really heavy day in work, then I'm going to struggle. So I go somewhat more on the slower kind of side. Fat look, what are we looking at? Oh, you just like, did the back end nearly lift up? Yeah, it's like heavier braking, isn't it? Like, is that the braking intensity that you've turned up? Is it? Like the back wheels quite literally lifted off the ground. Then is that the drive shaft torque? Is it? It's a nice looking truck that you've got there, though, mate. Suspension instability, that's cool. That's cool. So today was a bad day. It wasn't a bad day. It was actually a really good, productive day at work. I got so much stuff done. It was really, really good. Without boring you with what I do at work and stuff like that, I've got my hands in loads of different pies at work, and I do loads of different shit all over the place. And there's a bunch of work that I did today that I've not been able to get involved with for a long time, and I really enjoy doing it. So, and it took most of the day up. I would probably say at least like 2/3 of the day I was doing this piece of work, and I really enjoy doing it. So yeah, it was really good, but it's draining. It's draining, but it felt really productive. You made a lot of income. Yeah, I don't earn money like in that kind of sense. I just get paid a salary. But I earned my money today, let's put it that way. I slogged it out, and I got so much done in such a small space of time. Something that should have took me a couple of days, I got done in one day, and it was awesome. I might have to do a couple of tweaks tomorrow, but yeah, it was good. But it's made me a bit tired because of it, because of just like, I've just kind of hammered it in the sense that really, I think Seg's purposely trying to block the camera here. Look at that. Try and get me now. How'd you try that one then? So yeah, I'm just a little bit tired today because of that. But we've had nearly a 3-hour stream, which is cool. So I'll have a couple of ideas or a couple of thoughts on what to do tomorrow. Again, I'm going to kind of play it by ear based on how my day in work goes. If anybody wants me to try anything, DM me on Discord. Any ideas? Maybe we could do some pro mods if people want me to do more truck sim. We've not really done any pro mods in the last week or so. Call of Duty, Star Wars, Rust. I would say Minecraft. I don't really know what to do on Minecraft. I've kind of started switching off from it again at the moment. The server's still there, still going, but yeah, I've not really got anything to do on Minecraft, so I probably won't bother with Minecraft. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's I don't know. Like, you've done a fuck ton more than me, mate, on Minecraft. You're gonna install pro mods tomorrow. That's cool. Maybe we can do some pro mods then tomorrow. Do some drives on there maybe. But if anybody wants to see anything, DM me. If it's a game I've got, I'll happily install it. Rust is a really good game. If anybody knows anything about Rust, that's cool. The Star Wars game, me and Device have been playing that offline quite a bit. That's pretty cool. SnowRunner, Seg, no. Just no. You already knew what my reaction was going to be to SnowRunner. It's not happening. I don't even own the game anymore. It's gone. It's gone. Anyway, guys, it's been emotional. Thank you very much for watching. Ori, love you too, mate. Guys, be gone. Thank you very much. 31 likes on the stream. Considering I wanted to try and achieve 25, that is absolutely insane. Thank you very much for every single one of you being legends. Yeah, absolutely awesome. New subs to the channel, thank you very much for joining if you're still around, much appreciated. Airsoft, if you get up and running, cool, you're more than welcome to join us. If you need any help or anything like that, join the Discord. In the description of the video there's a link to join the Discord. You're more than welcome to DM me, ask any questions in the general chat, put any messages in. We've got a ton of people in who play Truck Sim. All of them are cool guys. Everybody will be willing to help you, so if you need any help, I might even be saying this, it might not even be here anymore, but if you need any help, join the Discord, DM me, message in the general chat. We'll all help you where possible. Guys, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will catch you tomorrow. Night, bye for now.